Can you hear me? Maybe you didn't hear what I just said. Welcome to my space. I call in my ancestor spirit guides, and we ask that only the highest vibration and frequencies come in to give us information for the highest good. And we ask that St. Michael the Archangel protect us with a beautiful bubble of light. And yeah, we'll do a tarot read and pull some oracle cards. And welcome to my space. We'll just see what sign we are going to read for today here. Well, it's a collective, but we'll see what sign jumps up. Okay, so we have Aquarius. And Aquarius is an air sign. It's along with Gemini and Libra. Air signs are known for their intellectual, communicative, and social nature. On the other side, this is what it looks like, and it says January 20th to February 18th. The other card that popped up is Aries, March 21st to April 19th. And we have someone in the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the Vibe Tribe. And if you like the vibe, please subscribe. I'm a poet and I don't even know it. Aries is a fire sign. And it says, Aries is a fire sign along with Leo and Sagittarius. Fire signs are known for their passionate, dynamic, and energetic nature. So welcome, Aquarius and Aries. Oh, thank you very much for your subscription there. I don't have my other glasses on, so it's hard for me to read the screen. Then Sat Family, Melon Fance, Lucy Mayrasco. Welcome to my space. So we'll start with, of course, the rose gold deck. I just got it in the mail, and I saw it online, and I just had to get it. It's so beautiful. Look at that. Ooh. Oh, and it's so brand new, so very slippery. The first two that flopped out, I'll just show you, is the star. So the star came out. Let's see, my lights aren't. There's the star. I think I moved my lights, and now, ooh, now I can't see. Isn't that a beautiful card? Wow. And the other one that flopped out is the Page of Swords. So there they are. The star, it says, oh boy, I'm going to get my other pair of glasses. So just bear with me for a second. Here they are. Didn't realize I can't read without these ones. So for the star, it says opportunities, renewal, faith, hope, healing, rejuvenation, unexpected help. And it's an air sign. Oh, yes, I'm supposed to cover her up because she's exposed. Sorry about that. And the Page of Swords is the need to balance priorities when making decisions. And the Star, success, opportunity, truth, and fairness, rebirth. So those are interesting. It took the words right out of my mouth there. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, okay, the next one is the King of Pentacles. Wow. Look at that. Amazing, guys. Continue to solve issues in practical ways. Energy of the unexpected, conflict, movement, and change. So we already have an archetype, the Star. That's pretty amazing. The Four of Cups. So don't let your focus close you to new ideas. So stay open to new ideas. Stability, form, familiar, familiarity. I can't speak this morning. Oh my gosh. Um, Foundations to rest on. So you can see there's a cup floating and coming right to him. So, yeah. Don't let your focus close you to new ideas. So take that floating idea that's coming to you. Two more, Spirit, from this deck. Ooh, thank you. Okay, we got three. Wow, the devil showed up. And there he is in all his glory. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to cover the little people on the bottom. Sorry about that. And it says, you are only limited by what you believe is possible. So whatever you believe, you bring into this realm, remember. Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is a water sign. Be open to receive the healing and nurturing you need. And the Emperor. Own your space with confidence. A need for hard work, organization, and foundation. He's a fire sign. So we have the Star and the Emperor, as well as the Devil. It's major arcana. Okay, two more from this deck. Okay, this is the Six of Cups. So we're seeing a lot of cups show up. So a lot of emotion, water. Reach out to others with love and compassion. It's very important that we keep love and kindness in our actions and thoughts towards others all the time, because there's enough negativity in the world. Seven of Pentacles. Look at that beautiful card. So the Seven of Pentacles is to planning, progress, perseverance, diligence, reflection, necessity, remembering. So look back on what you have achieved and set new goals. Um, yeah, so very nice spread so far. We'll put the rose gold away for now. And we will, you might be able to hear my dog, Crystal. She's, oh, that's not Crystal, it's my bracelet. I thought I could hear her high-pitched whining, but she's fine. I just put a couple of bells on my Hunger Games resistance charm on my bracelet. So now I hear bells when I move my hand. So I'm going to pull a couple of cards to clarify the spread from the medieval Scrapini tarot deck. And Luigi Scrapini created this deck. It's an old deck. I've had it for years. So which card will we clarify? Let's clarify the devil. Why is the devil sitting on the table right now? Or the cushion, I should say, next to me on my couch. Why is the devil here? Let's clarify that devil. Oh, okay. So the Six of Wands, fire sign. The Six of Wands to clarify the devil. What does the Six of Wands bring? This is the card of servants. They wear the livery of the house in the suit of wands, the same worn by the page of wands. In the top row is a coachman next to a jester wearing motley. He holds a club on which a tambourine, which also functions as a candelabrum, is fastened with ribbons. On the right is the black mace bearer wearing a white wig. At the bottom left is a gardener with a hoe. A horn for water hangs from his belt. A cook is shown, his club hung with 4 small baskets containing figs, plums, fish, lemons, and a silver pail of wine. Finally comes the scullery maid, her hair in a kerchief and a broom in her hand. So it means conquest, triumph, good news, gain, advancement, expectation, desires, realize the results of efforts. So that's the Six of Wands in the Scrapini deck. And that clarifies the devil. So, so the devil is, once again, is saying you are only limited by what you believe is possible. And you can conquer this with your beliefs. So whatever you expect, you can achieve. So whatever your desires are will be the results of your efforts. All right. What else should we clarify on the board? Um, let's clarify the star. Let's find out a little bit more about the star. Spirit, why is the star showing today here? Oh. Okay, Five of Wands, a lot of fire energy here today. So, let's see. It's a beautiful card too. I really like the Scrapini deck. So the Five of Wands. I think I'm going to move the camera a little bit. There we go. Five men engage in a furious struggle, using clubs as weapons. Two of the clubs are oak, two birch, and one poplar. A sixth character rubs his hands together gleefully, for he will exploit the struggle to his advantage, and although not directly participating, he will emerge the winner. He has a solar symbol on his sleeves, a bag of golden coins at his waist, a coin at his neck, and emerald rings. Ooh. So it says unsatisfied desires, struggle, labor, endeavors, violent strife, and conflict. Yeah, the Five of Wands usually means there's a fight. So the star once again says all your dreams are coming true. Opportunities, renewal, faith, hope, healing, rejuvenation, and unexpected help. So because the Five of Wands showed up, you need to be careful that you don't get caught in this struggle. So as long as you, um, you know, don't struggle or dwell in conflict, you can have all your dreams come true. Okay, let's take a look at the Page of Swords. Take your time to think before you act. Let's get a card on that one. Take the time to think before you act. So make sure that you're not reacting. Make sure that you think before you. Ooh. So that's the Page of Swords, and to clarify it, the one or the Ace of Swords came up. So let's see what it says about the Ace of Swords. Okay. A great sword stands impressively against the sky. It is crowned at its tip with a golden fillet set with the suit's symbols of spades, with yellow lightning interspread or interspersed. Two wings are beside the tip of the blade. The palms of the secret martyrdom droop from the crown, and red and blue flames shower from the palms. Make sure. Yes, a snake with two horns and a forked tongue is wrapped around the blade of the sword. At the hilt is the symbol of yin yang. Below is a statue of victory encircled with a laurel wreath. Abel kneels on the right, holding a lamb in his arms and gazing upward, and Cain kneels on the left, holding the produce of the earth and gazing downward. So the meaning is great determination, initiative, strength, force, activity, excessiveness, triumph, power, success, deep emotional feeling, love, championship, and conquest. And that clarifies the page's sword that says, take your time to think before you act. So, taking time to think before you act, not reacting, so that you can, or not reacting. So to be able to do that, you need your strength and your force to triumph. Use your power, not to react. And it's a deep emotional feeling. You will feel very emotional when you need to step back, think, not react, and you will conquer when you do this. Wow, that's beautiful. And the Emperor, own your space with confidence. Let's clarify that one. Own your space with confidence. The Emperor. Woo! The King of Cups. Wow. So the King of Cups comes up to clarify the Emperor. That's pretty amazing. Let's take a look here. The King of Cups. So, the king, dressed in red and yellow, sits on a papal throne. So, red is the root chakra and yellow is the solar plexus. He has the features of Pope Leo X, the great Nepotist Pope with of the Renaissance. He wears red and green hose with garters embroidered with hearts. His hands are clad in pink gloves. So green is the heart chakra. So that's why the hearts are on the garter on his leg. His hands are clad in pink gloves. In his right hand, he holds a large cup shaped like the papal tiara, and with his left hand, he clasps the hand of a fair blonde angel who holds a Chinese sunshade that shelters the king. The angel, who is like an altar boy, wears a pale blue robe covered by a white surplice embroidered with seashells. Under the king's feet are renderings of Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci. In the background is the dome of St. Peter's Cathedral of Rome, and the bust of Venus de Milo is on his right. So the meaning is responsibility and creativity, learned person, professional, religious person, scientist, a considerate person, kindness, reliability, liberal manner, artistic person, interest in the arts and sciences, and generosity. So this one came up to clarify the emperor. And the emperor says, own your space with confidence. So to own your space with confidence, the King of Cups says, oh boy, I lost the page now. The King of Cups. To own your space with confidence, use your creativity and kindness. Kindness came up again. So, yeah, there's so much negativity in the world. So use your kindness and your creativity and artistic blood and interest in the arts and generosity so that you can own your space with confidence. Because when you're kind to others, your confidence just goes up because you know in your heart that you're doing the best you can and trying to do the highest good for all, you know? Awesome. This is such an awesome read. Okay. Let's see here. Let's do some shadow work. I have the ethereal tarot deck here. I have the Opaline Tides shadow work deck as well. And I have the ethereal obsidian veil oracles. And let's see what we need to work on in the shadows here. Okay. Okay. So the Fool came up. That's pretty neat. It's a beautiful card. So what does the Fool mean in this deck? So a fresh start. Wow. Spontaneity, adventure. Wow. This card indicates a new chapter of sort, a blank slate, something new and exciting that is on the horizon, perceived through the lens of childlike wonder. So that's pretty neat. The other card that popped up with it is the Six of Pentacles. And yeah, that's a good card, I do believe. Yes. So generosity, charity, support. This card indicates that one is finally entering the era of providing. One has solidified their roots and wealth and grounded themselves strongly enough to be able to help those around them. So that's pretty neat. You're on an adventure and you have money. So that's pretty neat. and you have enough money to help other people. Let's see, what else? What else does the ethereal deck want to tell us through Spirit? Spirit, let's have a couple more from this deck. The Hanged Man. So let's take a look here at what the Hanged Man has in this deck. The Hanged Man. Pause, letting go, surrender. This card brings about a necessary sacrifice, allowing for one to take a step back, look at the bigger picture and progress, or look at the bigger picture and progress on forward. An instinctive behavior for some. So it's, taking a little bit of time and releasing what you no longer need to carry. And once you do that, that's usually when the money comes. And when you get the extra money, use it wisely, as it's talking about charity and being able to help others, And you're on a fool's journey. So your childlike self will come out and guide you intuitively on the path that you should be on. So listen to your inner child and use that creativity, because it's talking about creativity here as well. Oh boy, I'm running out of room on my cushion here. But it's a good idea to put cards away as I go along. The next deck in the ethereal deck is the Opaline Tides. So we'll pull a couple or a few from the Opaline Tides. Woo! And right off the bat, it gave me 2 cards. The Mage and the 8 of Pentacles. So a lot of pentacles flowing around here. Let's see what the Mage is. Wow. So the Mage. Page 26. Tools, manifestation. Oh, I can't talk. I can't think. Manifestation. So you're manifesting tools and powers. So very powerful card, because whatever you think about and believe in, you will bring. So, when you're in the Hanged Man position pausing, this is when you're going to be manifesting. And when you manifest, that's when your pentacles come in, eh? Let's see what the 8 of Pentacles means. So the 8 of Pentacles, high standards, mastery, investment in skills. Wow. So this card speaks to the pursuit of excellence, like an alchemist at their bench. You have the ingredients for success, but only mastery will summon the gold. Dedicate yourself, refine your craft. The reward lies not in haste, but in the care behind every detail. So when you're pausing, you can really dwell and become a master and really study, you know, and that will bring your pentacles in. Wow. Let's get one more. Okay, the Four of Cups now. Wow. Let's see what it says about the Four of Cups. Um, reevaluation, apathy, contemplation. Okay. So this card suggests a season of desolation where no clear path appears and apathy settles over the soul. Yet not all is lost. Just beyond your lower gaze, an unseen hand extends an invitation, a chance for renewal, if only you dare to lift your eyes. So use your intuition. And that's what the Fool is all about, too, using your childlike creativity and intuition. And your path will be right there. Awesome, awesome stuff. Wow. I I have the Obsidian Veil Oracle that I want to pull a card from as well. Okay, Spirit. One card from the Obsidian Veil Oracle. Ooh. So, Marie Antoinette. I am wrapped in my opulence, unaware of the suffering beyond the gilded walls. Look at that. Let's read and see what we can learn from Marie Antoinette. Okay. So Marie Antoinette was the last queen of France before the French Revolution. She became known for her lavish lifestyle and extravagant spending. Wow. Facing intense scrutiny and criticism from the French people, who viewed her as an embodiment of the monarchy's decadence and insensitivity to the suffering of the commoners. As the French Revolution unfolded, she and her husband were eventually overthrown and the monarchy was abolished. Marie Antoinette's life took a tragic turn as she faced a public trial, was accused of treason, and ultimately sentenced to the guillotine. Her execution in 1793 symbolized the end of an era and the fall of the French monarchy. Her lavish lifestyle and perceived indifference to the suffering of others highlights the dangers of detachment and disconnection. Remember, understanding the struggles of others and cultivating empathy for those facing challenges is of the utmost importance. Reclaiming empathy invites us to reflect on our own attitudes towards wealth status and social responsibility. confronting any tendencies towards self-absorption or entitlement, and instead fostering genuine compassion and understanding for others. Develop a deeper awareness of your own privilege and the responsibilities that come with it. So that speaks to the charity card that came up with the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. You know, we have a due diligence to look after those who need a hand up. So remember, kindness goes a long way. I love my ethereal set of cards. I just want to read a little bit about the creator of the ethereal set, and his name is Vixen. So, about Vixen. In the uncharted wilds of the soul, where shadows whisper softly and light unveils what was once hidden, Ethereal was born, not in the glow of comfort, but in the aching dark, in a world of velvet lies, dim corridors, and transactional tenderness in the world of escorting. It was there that Vixen walked through the heart of human desire, where light and dark blur, and masks often speak louder than faces. Beneath the surface, he discovered the truth few dare to name. Our shadows do not hinder us, they hold us. They speak of who we are, who we've been, and who we might become if we're brave enough to listen. Ethereal rose from that truth, a sanctuary for the wanderers, the witches, the wounded, those who've danced with their demons and kissed the parts of themselves others were taught to hide. It is a place for those who've walked the edges of identity, power, and pain, and returned with fire in their eyes. These tarot and oracle decks are not just tools, they are totems, keys for unlocking the parts of you kept behind locked ribs and silent lips. They were crafted for the They were crafted for the seekers, the misfits, the ones who know that healing doesn't happen in the light alone, but in the shadows where the truth first flickers. Every card is infused with lived experience, truth drawn from a path less traveled, and deeper for it. They are made for those who don't flinch from the dark, but use it as a fuel. For those who are learning to love all the parts, fractured, radiant, soft, and sharp. Ethereal is not about perfection. It is about integration. It is about reclaiming what was buried. It is about standing in your power after standing in your pain. Welcome to Ethereal, where embracing the shadow or the shadows is not the end of your journey. It is where the real story begins. So, yeah, the ethereal deck is to work on your shadow and embrace the light within the shadows. So I do want to pull a couple of cards from the Horror Tarot deck. And I just love this deck. I don't know. It fits my hands perfectly. It's the perfect size. And I love the artwork in this deck. Really resonates with me. So just one or two cards, Spirit, from the Horror deck. Ooh, thank you. Gave me exactly two. So the first one is the King of Pentacles. Look at that. The King of Pentacles. And wow, a lot of pentacles, a lot of money flying around here. And the Judgment card. A lot of major arcana cards. So the King of Pentacles, let's just take a look at that. The King of Pentacles, valor, realizing intelligence, business and normal intellectual aptitude, sometimes mathematical gifts and attainments of this kind, success in these paths. So you might be an accountant or become an accountant. And the next one is the Judge, or Judgment, I should say. Judgment. So, change of position, renewal, outcome. So, this kind of goes hand in hand with the Hanged Man as you pause. You know, it's a new journey. Oh, and the Fool, on the Fool's journey. So remember your childlike creativity, your kindness, and not to react, and make sure you think, and you have that charity in mind when your pentacles do come in. We all have a responsibility to make everyone happy in this on this plane while we're here. Education B7H says hello there. Sorry about not acknowledging you when you were in the room still. I see that no one's in the room right now. But as I'm reading, I'll try and keep an eye on the screen next time. But I'd just like to thank everyone for coming in, and I hope you enjoyed the read. It was very interesting and really resonated with me today. So I'll be thinking and healing some shadows, doing some shadow work. So I just want to say thank you from me to you, from my heart to yours, and yeah, love and kindness rules. Thank you for coming in, everyone.